This is the Business Report, brought to you with the compliments of CIBC First Caribbean.
Small Business Development Minister Donville Innes says while government has provided $50 million to help small and medium enterprises, there's a process involved in empowering them to maximize the funding before they can actually access it.
The perception is that $50 million is being deposited in their bank account to hand over to micro, small and medium enterprises. It doesn't work like that. And I, for one, have been very consistent in saying the last thing we should do as a government, as a country, is to take up a large sum of money and say, take this and do what you want to do. What we've done in my ministry is certainly to bring a new strategic plan for the micro, small and medium enterprise sector. And that was laid in Parliament on February 17th this year. Because for years we've not had any clear direction for that particular sector. So certainly from the policy level, we've identified what we need to do to really first identify the sector and grow it in a sustainable manner.
Minister Innes lauded the work of the Small Business Association in this regard, noting that his ministry has been able to better define the SME sector and to look at what is really required to grow it.
I also say to people all the time, money is not the only solution to challenges that sector, any sector will face. Because if at the end of the day, you do not have a very clear vision as to your business, if you are not clear as to what it takes to really make it work, if you haven't done your market analysis, if you haven't benefited even from a conversation with a lawyer or accountant, then I'm afraid that you may make some mistakes. So there are a lot of people with good ideas, ideas that really can work or could have worked, but they have not developed those kind of relationships and guidance that are so necessary to make it work going forward.
Digicel Barbados today announced the return of Alex Tasker. He becomes the Communications and Entertainment Provider's new Chief Executive Officer effective July 17th. Tasker has close to 30 years' experience, having first joined Digicel in 2006 as head of sales. He also assumed responsibility for marketing before being promoted to commercial director in 2009, and in 2014 he was appointed as a board director of Digicel Barbados. Now, prior to his return to Digicel as CEO, Tasker served in several senior roles and most recently was Senior VP Marketing and Business Development for the Insurance Corporation of Barbados. Commenting on his return, Tasker said it feels like coming home and that he's delighted to be rejoining the team in his new capacity at a time when Digicel is transforming for the future. Well, let's take a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
There was no stock exchange information available for Jamaica, but in Trinidad, NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 30,928 shares valued at $125,558.40, followed by Grace Kennedy Limited and Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited. And in Barbados, Fortress Caribbean Property Fund Development Fund was the volume leader, trading 153,236 shares at 16 cents each, and they were followed by First Caribbean International Bank and Goddard Enterprises Limited.